So nice.
I'm just curious what they look
They're
like.
cute. He looks pretty good, no?
Yeah.
Wow. God, look at me glisten. Glisten in the sun. Howdy, y'all.
What's up, guys?
It's Emily and Jacob, and we're the Dopesy Duo. Hold on.
Oh my god, this poor dog.
Oh, where's her face, though? Can you shine a light on her? There we go.
You're gonna blind the dog.
Well, we've been sitting here for, I don't even know. It seems like years.
4 days. 3-4 days. We're gonna have her for like, what, a week total?
I think 10 days.
10 days. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, wow. Also, since today it should be Saturday, we're going to be streaming tomorrow, Sunday, same time as we did in the last one, noon, Pacific Standard Time. If you guys want to join us, we're just going to be farting around in Witcher.
Yeah.
So, we love talking to you guys. We'll talk about something spicy. We'll think of something.
We had a good turnout for the first ever live stream that we did.
Yeah, it was super fun.
And yeah, so if you guys could drop back in, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
We look forward to hopefully making that a more regular thing.
Yeah,
because it was so fun.
Yeah, we want to make it more regular so that we can have a better chance to interact with you guys instead of just like through the comments and stuff. So, yeah. So on the last part, we did straight up. All we did was Wine Wars.
Yeah.
Now we're actually gonna get into main mission.
We're not into it.
Thank God. I've been wanting it. So, yeah, we're gonna go to the party. I forget what the quest is called. Oh, the man from Sintra.
The man from Sintra. Ooh, we gotta put on clothes that Anna Henrietta will consider appropriate for the soiree.
We gotta buy a doublet.
Ooh.
We gotta buy a doublet.
All right. I think I know exactly where they're gonna take us, because there was a dude when I was gathering all the skeleton cards that was like a tailor or something. So I think that's where I'm headed.
Of course.
But yeah, let's do it.
You're doing it already.
I'm running there. Let's go. Here, take your earphones.
Oh, I didn't have to tell you to get them for me this time.
I just coughed. Emily, are you scared? Oh, dude, wait. There's something over here. On our way to the tailor. Is it?
I think that's...
Oh, no. Oh, we don't want to go here. Oh my god, that's the alley. We don't want to go there yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I almost messed
Imagine
it
if
all
we
up.
did that.
Yeah, well, it was back there. Okay. What?
Let's go rub those balls.
What?
Rub the balls.
Oh, rub the balls. Let's go fondle some balls real quick. There is some sort of buff that it gives you, right?
Yeah, balls. Are they there? Oh, it's covered with a leaf.
Whereas a friend,
Name.
you would fondle.
Can't believe I'm actually doing this.
Wait, he didn't do it.
So,
Can't
behold,
believe I'm actually doing this.
God, he actually reaches in
God.
there, damn. What did we get? Oh my god, what is that? It doesn't say what we get, but it's there.
I think
You
it's
see
like
it?
a great buff, yeah.
Wait, can you see it when you go in your inventory or something?
Let's see.
No. What does it do? Someone told us in the comments, but I can't remember.
I can't either.
Okay,
Let's go get all dapper for this
I'm
event.
Googling that in the meantime, because I want to know
Okay.
what buff it gives you.
Oh my god, dude.
Corona. Again, hope everyone is being safe and staying in their homes and having a good old time.
Let us know in the comments what you guys are doing for your respective, time during this event, this pandemic.
Yeah.
If you guys are quarantined, just taking it slow, that sort of thing, let us know. It'd be interesting to hear different people's, perspectives on what's going on.
I'll tell you what we've been doing. We've been recording. We have been sleeping too much. We have been hanging out with doggies.
I'm working a little bit, but not much. There's not much work to be done, at least for my work.
We've been... What else have we been doing? Is that it? Watching movies.
I've been trying to do like little workouts here, but it's tough.
I've been playing Sims.
Oh, it is the same guy. I got a card from this guy.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
All right, take over. I know you want to.
Why Wow, what a treat.
I know you want to. Dude, buy everything. Look how much money we have. Just buy it all. Go crazy. Do it.
I have a feeling we're gonna have this one. Honestly, fuck it. I just want that one.
Okay, fine.
Oh, and we need to get a masquerade, actually. Wait, do we have a mask anymore or no?
I don't know. Maybe not.
We'll do wolf.
Okay.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Sorry, it's like really.
You just can't help yourself.
I really can't help myself.
Okay, let's see.
Click.
Wow.
Wow.
So elegant.
That's so nice. What about these pants? God, there's a
Hell no.
ugly. Oh wait, shit.
It's the one
Oh,
over.
wait. Oh.
It's one. Okay, and then over and yeah.
And then I guess we could just.
To take his boots off just so we can actually see the pants, like the full pants, out of curiosity. He's like tucking his pants into his boots. Can't even see the pants.
I don't know if you want to see the pants. Wait, so we want to take off the boots?
I'm just curious. I'm just curious what they look
They're
like.
cute. He looks pretty good, no?
Yeah.
You can put on the. Wow.
Wow.
I guess she approves from afar. Oh.
Anna
what
Henrietta is going to be the
Can't lie.
next victim of Geralt's womanizing ways. Oh, so you're full on taking over right now.
Okay. No problem.
No, go for it.
I might just play this part.
Yeah?
This is my kind of part anyway.
Oh.
God, look at me glisten, glisten in the sun. Ooh.
So I have to start dancing and singing.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Another murder by the...
Another what?
Murder.
Another who?
Murder.
Oh, just such
Is she going incognito or is she gonna go as herself?
Late.
I forget exactly
Why does
how
that not
how it
surprise
ended.
me?
I wonder if I need to put on the mask right now. Or if he'll just do it for me.
I don't know. Dude, the party's raging and okay. Fashionably late, I see.
Pretty.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style.
Wow. We're matching.
Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but just one other detail. Here,
Oh, she has one for us.
A mask.
all who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on,
Oh,
no
that's
one
actually
asks
very
you
nice.
on.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Pervs.
Let's go.
Right.
Soiree's started.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Oh, did you do that? Or did it?
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, you didn't. Right? You didn't unequip the swords, did you? I don't remember seeing you do that.
All these guys have the same mask as me.
How do we find
Oh, well.
the Sintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Yeah, with his white hair and his like body shape, I don't think he's really gonna be
Monsieur,
flying under the
an
radar.
extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening,
Uncomfortable.
the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Wow.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
Wow.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaviri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Dude, you like his earring?
Well, well.
Yeah.
You can pull it off.
Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Centrian.
All right.
Damn, dude, this party's big. This house is big.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, good luck, dude. Optional: take part in the soiree's entertainments. Do that, Em. What?
What do you think I'm fucking doing,
Well,
bitch?
click the stick so it shifts the dots to them.
Oh.
Go on, Geralt. Be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs. Cast them at the canvas.
Okay.
Good folk, yet another soul, longing to
Throw it.
express its creative
Oh, wait.
side.
Oh, wrong one.
Well, you and Mother God?
I'm gonna have a good effing
Other
time.
colors, Em. Come on.
Well, I'm... Stop. I have yellow?
Okay. What are you going for here?
I don't know. I'm honestly...
Do you hear the comments?
Drop them in the pail and grab a different.
What are they saying about me?
Express your inner artist.
I'm like...
The sky over Tues.
Or a deeply internalized fear of the
Sure to be in one.
Takes shape.
I will
Yes,
not stop
it's
until
sure to be a
I
masterpiece.
fill this. This could be like a fun, actually, like if I were to have a party. You know what I mean? I would love to do something like this with my friends.
Yes.
It's kind of random but fun.
This reminds me of
What?
Princess Diaries, and like the mom like sets up. I just covered that whole green. I'm so upset with myself.
I was gonna say, why aren't you covering any of them up with each other? You're not gonna have any overlaps? Well, all those things.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to point.
Okay, let's see what else to say.
Grayson? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Spot on.
Nice. What else they got?
Drink.
I'm getting
Absinthe. The preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
or not.
I know it. I was
Dude,
gonna...
is this thing gonna live up to the wedding with Vladimir? I don't know. It's tough.
It's pretty fun. Oh, I think this is the, Oh no, these are the brothers. I want to watch.
It's a metaphor of the
Hello, how do I take
Talk
part?
to one of them, maybe.
Or do I just stand here and watch them do it? Where we at?
Maybe come back to it? Because it's one of the main
Oh,
attractions.
wait.
God.
What did I just do?
You just did some mime stuff, I think. That was it. That was all you had to do.
Ooh, what's that?
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
Shh. I got some truffles. Can I just go in the river? Dare
Do
me?
it. Jump in. Make a fool of yourself.
Okay. Have fun.
Oh, it's like shallow.
It's chill. Let me in.
Dude, if there's Gwent here, that'd be pretty lit.
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Who? Oh, it's Theo Fury.
Oh shit.
Damn, that's pretty dope. Hi, Aladdin.
Wait, you missed it.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Do more.
Ah, how beautiful.
The little noises it makes.
The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Oh, oh. Did they just... Oh. Yeah. Amazing.
Oh.
Oh. Incredible.
Wait, are the mime people doing stuff?
I think they're doing more stuff now. Yeah, they are
They
doing
are.
stuff.
Go over there.
Come here. Are you doing stuff now? What are you doing? Yeah, y'all look like fucking mimes. I'm gonna be honest. What an interesting culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let me go ahead and say that the Ophiric guy is a little more impressive. You go do the thing right next to you. Whoever that is.
Well, that's searching for the person, I think.
No, it's not. Not. Click it. Click it. Right stick.
I just did it.
Oh, you did. Never mind. I think you might be right. You might be right. Okay, don't do that.
Here. Is that drinks? No.
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
It's very
Oh, let's do it. This is so romantic. On a Henrietta.
This is something I've always kind of
Let's
wanted
give
to
it a
do.
try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
Aw. How cute.
It's kind of cool. Oh, I guess you did it all. Now you gotta start searching.
Guess so. Hello. Bodyguard.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O? Try walking by him, see what happens.
I mean, I think I'm about to talk to him.
Please go.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's a no-go.
Anything in here? No.
Aren't they even? Because the right cuff seems somewhat tattered.
Then I would have just run right through the water. I guess you gotta check this part out too.
Yeah.
Schmeffeltgard. It's all about two things: coin and copulation.
Oh, there's a play with the witch in it. I didn't read the whole thing.
Oh, what? Damn, you read so slow. The miller's daughter ended up being the werewolf. I was like, what will you do now?
Oh my
Blah,
god. Okay.
blah, blah. Effentgard, Schmeffeltgard. It's all about two things.
Oh, there we go.
You did it.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me.
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
Oh, spicy.
She
Kinky.
doesn't give a shit.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Cintrian Noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it. But I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Okay.
All right then.
Hey, can you dance with them for a second?
Can I?
I'm gonna go over there and see what happens.
Can I not dance? There, I'm dancing.
Wow. Beautiful.
Color can spark the shadow of deliberations on the nature of existence.
Gotta loot food.
To the world's ultimate meaning.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat it once.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
I want to see what this is.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look,
Laura, oh my dearest love, oh, no one ray of sunshine. Deep within my bosom. Masticated turd fawning over you. Oh my god. Fabienne.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Treacly refuse.
Yeah, she doesn't like that.
We must throw off the mantle.
What, over there on the right?
Venture beyond the bounds of cognition.
made of Vistek, artists' way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
Alright, let's follow the scent.
To the work's ultimate meaning.
Go, go, go.
Hush, don't rush me.
It must be someone famous, I tell you. Such talent. Exceptional, true. My, would I ever love to meet him?
Oh, watch, that was Cecilia Belante, the girl from before.
Ah,
She was lying. I don't know.
that would be funny though. I mean, it's yeah, it's gonna be.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely.
Back to over here.
Now I'm gonna talk to him. Knew it.
As I said, only Mandragora artists allowed. Nothing I can do.
Come, we must consider what to do.
Beat his ass.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh, not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
Yeah, first say that.
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
This
Oh,
is
no.
where the action gets cray cray.
Okay.
Quickly, upstairs.
I'm sure. I think. If I can remember.
Okay, so something's about to happen for sure.
I've had fun playing this so far, though.
Okay. Here we go. Stop messing with my
I'm
heart.
sorry. I like to pet you like a little dog.
Stop it.
That,
Oh my fucking
That
gosh,
must be
fucking
Cecilia.
dead.
No pulse.
Miss Keisha!
Too late.
he slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't
Miss
go
Keisha?
out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Get out, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Oh my fucking gosh, she fucking did. I'm so sorry. Aww. Poor Cecilia.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
Okay, any other clues in here before we leave? Gold.
Any other loot we can take
Yeah,
before
right. Just casually, stealing shit before we go. Alright, let's go.
Don't walk over the body.
I just did.
Okay.
Bloody handprint. It's his.
When he made the door into a...
Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Broke the flower pot when moving the door. Then stepped in the soil.
Ha ha ha. I'll examine.
Must have climbed this ladder.
Alright.
Footprints. Made by soiled boots.
Is this all? Is this all? Oh, that's a ladder. It's hidden by the ivy.
Oh.
By the vines, whatever.
So I just forget how blind you are.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert.
I'm scared.
Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
Always them fucking mirrors. Is it gone to Odin? Did you grow a beard?
He's everywhere. He's the root of all evil.
Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it.
So he's a thief?
Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably.
Well, maybe the host is in trouble.
Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle.
Uh-oh. Yeah, she might be in trouble.
Bloodstains.
Okay. Alright.
Sconce is bent. Smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out?
Oh wait, no. This is why you have to let me play a little bit, I guess.
Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for.
I thought there was gonna be some fighting when you handed me the controller.
I thought there was gonna be two.
Well, knocked over, turned toward the room.
Wait.
What's that?
Canvas is
A
cut.
knife!
Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like.
Who's the painting of?
A knife! No!
Hunting knife, richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably.
Oh, it was a good girl. It was a good girl.
Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way.
And there was a struggle.
They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
Maybe he had a wingsuit.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
Why don't we like look down and see a body or something?
I know, I'm like... Hello?
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He...
Fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Earth.
Damn.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
The heart of Toussaint! It's just the top one.
I was gonna say. Okay. It just this one was yellow, but it went.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights. Though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
What's happening?
Getting comfortable.
Run.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Do you not recognize her?
Is she a baddie?
Hmm?
Is she a baddie? Wait. Am I supposed to have recognized her? Is she like Detloff's girl or something? Is she Detloff's girl? Is she?
Keep asking questions.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
Oh. Okay. You think she faked that whole thing? I don't know.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Sienna knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother.
Damn.
She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end,
Evil.
they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
So it's like the same thing as oh, what's her name in the first book?
I don't know, dude.
There's with an R. It's like the girl you fight like in the first episode of The Witcher.
I know what you're talking about, though.
Like she was born, she was like had the curse of the Black Sun. It was like a bunch of kids that were born on that same like thing. Sienna was also born on that time, so people thought that they were like initial like evil to begin with.
I got it. I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember the name.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Sienna received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
It does fit.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Sienna is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. Hi! And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
Oh,
We're
shit.
lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are
I
you
know
here
who she is.
alone?
I know who
They
she
came to
is.
pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally.
She's the one that sings that
Witcher,
song.
I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
Whoa.
You said you're both
Fuck
aiding him
Regis.
with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see, sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. What might the monster wish to apologize to?
She
a
doesn't
witch?
know it's
For
him.
killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
It is just like humans. I mean, you'd kill for like
Great.
your kid or whatever.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
That's true.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fucking camera.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
This is getting intense. What the fuck? This came out of left field.
I kind of forgot that this happened. Damn.
An
Yeah, she's the one who
exceptional
sings, for
conversation,
sure.
don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Tues. My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detloff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
Okay, so now we can finally talk. She's the one who's like in like the loading screen at the beginning. Not loading screen, like in the
Oh yeah.
the menu screen at the beginning.
And in the.
And
like,
she sings and paces, and in one of the trailers.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Oof.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there, too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detloff. Good luck, my friend.
Dude, things are really heating up.
Splendidly
Like
done.
real quick.
Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Whoa.
Regis,
charm.
gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
All right. Detloff is kind of hot though.
What? He's very
You
dark
have
and pale.
exceptional friends.
His hair is very dark.
This Detlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Oh god, do we tell her the truth?
No.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet.
Okay.
I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Pretty spot on.
I mean, yeah. Damn. All right, girl.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. but I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix Mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Interesting.
That's fucking fun.
It's gonna be an assault. We're gonna be the opposite end. Remember the defense of Kaer Morhen? We're gonna be like the attack of Duntine.
Hell yeah, baby. BB. Boo boo.
What?
BB boo boo. Nice, bruh.
Long
Hey.
live Toussaint!
Oh, we can't go back and talk to them some more? Thought we were gonna have some crazy conversation. Dude, how much water is in that bowl? Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this part, please drop a like and comment, and subscribe to keep up with the rest of this playthrough and future playthroughs. But for now, we're gonna head out, so hope you enjoyed and see you on future parts. Bye guys.
Bye.